Our mark really is success at OSU, and what this campaign's all about is establishing that as our brand. The brand of OSU is success.
We're going into the most exciting period the university's ever seen. This is my school. I want to be a part of it.
If we want to get the best and brightest students, we have to have the finest faculty, the finest technology, and the finest facilities.
You know, no boundaries. No boundaries. Dream big.
Oklahoma State University is my university, and I think it's important that we strive for excellence.
It was a great place to birth your music. It was a great place to bounce it off. People see what they love. It was a great place to grow and do your thing, and people always supported you. It's a land of common sense. That's what I love.
There comes a time that you can do it, and this is our time.
The values of a land-grant university are the same values that we have for America. That we want every individual to be free to pursue their full potential.
But there's one thing that comes out of OSU that I hear over and over again: work ethic.
Determination and the hard work that goes with it. And it's something that I carried with me throughout my career.
Got a chance to meet great people and and those kinds of things. Certainly I think just good old Oklahoma values.
It's really tough for me to tell a person how the spirit of OSU feels.
Every time you come back on campus, you go to a football game or a basketball game, you remember what it was like when you were here as a student.
Well, for me, it's a tradition. It's a tradition that is carried on, and that's something that brings you all back to have something in common.
If you were here in 1974, you would probably talk about the first Streakers Night, close to probably 8,000 to 10,000 people gathered on Washington Street.
Remember when we were all, on the parade route for homecoming at 6 in the morning, still trying to weld our float together, and those are really fun times.
The camaraderie, the horseplay, all of those things that go with being young.
The university has grown so much. It was beautiful before, but it sparkles. The pride, you can see it all over the university.
We all feel that we're linked by a common thread, and the color of that thread is orange.
Graduates from Oklahoma State hold many of the most prestigious scholarships in the world. They hold Rhodes Scholarship, Goldwater Scholarships, Fulbright Scholarships, and many others, the Trumans, of course.
I chose to come to Oklahoma State because I wanted to major in international business. I will intern for an embassy somewhere in the world.
Being here at Oklahoma State University has provided tremendous opportunities for me. My interest in studying carbon cycling is because there's a lot of talk and issues about global warming, greenhouse gases.
A critical area for us is to train our students to do business in the global economy.
Well, entrepreneurship is a new and growing program in the Spears School of Business.
When you're dealing with energy, you're dealing with a world phenomenon. So the idea of having energy research in Oklahoma is a natural.
When no one else was really paying attention to environmental problems, Oklahoma State was assembling a really powerful team of environmental specialists.
This was a technology mecca in the plains. I had no idea that it existed.
Interdisciplinary collaboration is the name of the game in research today. No one group, no one scientist can cover everything, particularly in disease like shipping fever.
The environment that I work in here in the College of Education really is conducive to preparing good quality teachers.
We want to invest in the culture of this university, which will translate into improving the culture of the world. The time has come for Oklahoma State University to secure its place as one of the premier universities in the United States. The time's now, but it requires extraordinary resources. We believe that $1 billion, an audacious goal to be sure, will enable Oklahoma State to fulfill its full promise.
When you start talking about $1 billion capital campaign, that's real money. And
it is huge for Oklahoma State.
The rising cost of tuition is impacting all students, no matter what their socioeconomic background is. They will need assistance.
And I'll tell you that for faculty members, especially scientists, to go anywhere, one of the most important things is not even the salary. Without the tools, you cannot get your work done.
We look at the opportunities that are at OSU and realize that those opportunities have to be funded by something other than the state of Oklahoma.
The momentum is shifting tremendously. I mean, we're talking about game-changing type momentum.
This is a marketplace like any other marketplace, and there's a lot of great faculty on this campus that a lot of people would just love to have, and we want to keep them. What a modern land-grant university has to do, and it constantly has to be reinventing itself because that's what the world is doing. But we can do it. We are doing it. And if we have the resources, we can be the best at doing it.
We're going to apply our knowledge in a way that is unique, that is unanticipated, surprising. We're going to go forward. We're moving ahead, constantly moving ahead, and breaking boundaries. So that's the Oklahoma spirit.
You just have to tell them that it's your time to step up.
Remember what it means to you and how you felt when you were here. And think about an area that you're passionate in and ask you, why would you not, want to make that better?
You've been productive to society, and now you want to give back to something that gives you so much pride.
It's an attitude that develops all over, and that's what we're talking about right here. Branding success, and we've got it. I want everybody to know my feeling about it. We are the best.
We all spend our entire life making a living. This is a chance to make a difference. We're going to make this happen, and we're going to provide a return on that investment, which are great students, great faculty, great service to our state and the nation and the world, and then it's worth it.